Do you feel like our Gen Z connection made working together easier? Wait, I don't even understand the question.
Do you feel like you're Gen Z?
Oh, are you Gen Z?
I'm a Zillennial. I am on the cusp of both.
Who's our connection? Oh, just the connection?
Yeah, our connection as fellow Gen Zers. Hi, I'm Zendaya.
And I'm Rob.
And this is Off the Cuff. Round 1, icebreakers. What's the most interesting fact you learned recently?
How is this an icebreaker?
Just to get the conversation started.
Well, they're all too controversial, really.
So you don't want to
highly political.
You don't want to share your facts.
The thing about, do you know, like everyone says when you wear like Bluetooth headphones, they like kind of like kills your brain.
Oh, okay.
But do you know that's actually not true?
Well, that's nice.
And it actually makes your brain better.
I don't know about that.
You
can send me the study.
What's the last concert you went to?
I was supposed to go to the Cardi B concert, which I was very excited about, but I couldn't make it, and that was devastating because she also has a Little Miss Drama tour. Yeah. So that sucks. So I watched it in my brain.
Can you watch a whole concert in your brain?
Yeah.
Without
it's
even
just magic, yeah. Live stream. She nailed it. Been busy, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been making some movies. What's a useless skill that you're proud of?
Blocking toilets with improvised devices.
Okay.
Just found in the bathroom in an emergency.
That's very useful.
That's very useful. Yeah, no, that's actually quite useful.
That's
Sometimes
very
even
useful.
your hand.
That's like one of my biggest fears is if you go to someone's house or you're a guest somewhere and the toilet doesn't flush. Like that is a fucking nightmare scenario. You just dig it out.
Just dig it out. And then just flick it.
Hopefully there's a window. Okay, moving on. Describe our meet cute.
I don't know how cute it was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was pretty normal, just your average.
No, was it the first time I met when I went around to see an episode of Euphoria?
Yes, technically.
I missed the episode.
I guess it wasn't. I met you on FaceTime. While you were shooting Batman. I remember I was shooting Euphoria. We did like these in-between episodes and you were on FaceTime with a friend of ours. And I said hi to you and you had no reaction. He was like—
Hey, I do not remember this at
Exactly,
all.
that's what I imagined. Because you were like, you had the full, makeup, the full smoky eye, if you will. And you were sitting there and I was like, hi. And you were like,
this is literally not a memory for me at all.
Great to know. So I remember our first meeting.
What's something people should admit on the first date but never do?
I don't know. I know
They're
this
married.
sounds like facts. Period. Yes. That's always a good thing to mention. I think that's a great answer, Rob. I've not been on many dates. So I don't have that answer. I don't have the statistics.
You've not been on many dates?
No. Well, I feel like in my line of work, it's very difficult to do that anyway. But then also, I got to meet my person when we were so young.
Yeah, but you can go on a date. Doesn't have to be like a first
but we
date,
weren't
like
getting
a date.
But we weren't getting to know each other. It's two people
Yeah,
meeting each other and going on a date with a stranger. It was like two people who've known each other since they were 19 years old.
Oh, yeah, that literally says the first day. Yeah, sorry.
Exactly. Thank you. Okay. Hum the Dune or Twilight theme song? Well, go ahead, Rob.
Oh my God.
I can't help you. I can help you with Dune.
I think I've got the Game of Thrones one in my head.
But you can't really hum the Dune one. Like the point is to be like, you know? You can't hum that.
Is that Timothy doing that?
It's not, no.
It sounded like him when we were watching
Really?
this.
I think it's a young woman. Is there a Twilight theme song?
Is
Do
it
you
that
know
one?
it?
Dun, 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 dun. That's Harry Potter,
It's
right?
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That's another one of your films. Round 2, getting personal. What's your current go-to brain rot?
Brain rot. It's always the same stuff.
Like what? I'm so curious. A little example?
I just wait for my phone to listen to me and then send me things that make me outraged.
Okay.
And I'd be anyway.
Okay.
Do you know what a floppy disk is?
Yes. not that. I'm not that.
My one was so
young.
simple.
It is the little. It's like
It's not really floppy.
Yes. When's the last time you committed to a lie?
Commit. This lying thing is really. It's ruining my life.
What? Oh, the committing to lies?
Why everyone saying lying about this, lying about that? I've never lied about anything in my whole life.
Well, girl, that's a lie. That is a lie.
Committed to a lie.
You definitely have lied before. You've admitted that.
It's kind of like I get a giant vein that comes on my forehead whenever I lie. So like you just have to wrap. I had to wrap it up.
Okay.
When's the last time you got the ick?
Last time I got the ick? Like with someone else? Like someone else gave me the ick, or I got the ick from myself? Because you can like self-ick, I feel like, or you cringe yourself out a little bit. I'm definitely, I feel that just in general. Like when I'm doing something, in my brain, there's like a ick/cringe meter going. I'm like, ooh, I hope they cut that out. Like what? But you know what I mean? Like you don't have that inside, just internally, you're like, ooh, why did I say it like that? Or ooh, why did I, Even trying to explain what a floppy disk is, I'm like,
that gave you the ick?
It gave me the ick, because I'm like, now it seems like I don't know what it is, but I don't know how to explain
That's a low ick bar.
Anyway. Low ick bar.
Ick bar.
Round 3, the drama. What's your favorite thing about me? Go on.
Favorite thing about you? Very talented.
Thanks.
You're very, incredibly hardworking.
Thank you.
Very nice to everyone.
Thanks.
Across the board.
I appreciate it. That's 3 things. Thanks, Rob. All right.
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
We actually tried to play this. Remember?
Oh yeah, we actually did, yeah.
We went around and we tried to do this, and I really was struggling. I'm not saying I'm a perfect person or anything, but I can't say that I've really done something that's like, damn, because I have tremendous amounts of guilt anyway, living as a human being. So I don't think I could really do something dirty like that, because I feel like it would haunt me for the rest of my life.
I liked it, but everyone else admitted to it, and then you and me were like, nothing.
Nothing. I've never
nothing
done
at all.
anything.
I've literally never done anything bad.
And Mama Deuce was so.
No, it wasn't even bad.
It wasn't even bad. He was really struggling to say his story, and then when he said it, we were like,
that's a good thing.
Bro, you were 12. It's all good. It's not even. It's okay. It's all good. You can release that. Okay, what's something unexpected you did to prepare for the role of Charlie?
I don't know about unexpected, but I talked to a friend of mine who went to the same college that the character went to. Just talked to him because he was an English guy who went to an American college and he studied art history. And then I was just talking to him for a while. I'm like, I'm gonna I'm just gonna do an impression of you. And I think when he first saw it, he was like, wait, what? What is happening?
Is it? Do you think it's very similar to this person?
And not really. Similar glasses.
Okay, so you stole his glasses.
I stole the glasses.
Okay, and then tried not to wear them at any chance you could.
I didn't realize, with glasses I actually have a use.
He kept trying to in scenes be like, well, do I need the glasses? And we're like, Rob, you've committed to wearing glasses. Your character just magically can see well now. You got to keep the glasses on.
What's something people should talk about before getting married that they usually don't? Now that you're married.
A lot of stuff. You gotta, I feel like you gotta do it all. You gotta dig it all up. Put it, hell yeah.
Nah.
Because this is a
surprise.
Surprise, I'm crazy.
Nah, it's just boring if you just know everything.
Well, we have very different takes on that.
It makes the stakes. That's the interesting thing about relationships. You've got to have high stakes. High stakes risk.
That's what does it for
exciting. If you don't know anything about the person, it's romantic. It's sexy.
I feel like that's not true for your personal life at all. I feel like you guys know each other very well. You guys love each other. It's great. Anyway, do what I say, not as I do.
Yeah. That's my advice.
Round 4, lightning round. Okay, what's this look from?
That's Harry Potter.
Boom. Yeah. Okay. And this one?
That's when I was in Met Gala.
Okay. Boom. And finally, this.
That's the Ring of the Nibelungs.
The what? The what?
The Ring of the Nibelungs, my first movie.
It was your first movie?
Yeah. Oh, second. It's my wig. The rest of it was a wig.
And I just had my. It's hovering.
And it would always blow up just like a flap at the front.
Yeah, it's like a little. It's a lot of height there, a lot of volume.
What's this look from?
That is from Lemonade. Just a little Beyonce video.
Whoa, how did you know that? That's crazy.
Oh, I know that.
Oh wait, is that you?
Yeah, that's me. Very exciting.
What about this?
That is, I'm not trying not to look at the thing, Tom Ford. I wore a Tom Ford breastplate thing at like some, I believe it was Critics' Choice.
It is the Critics' Choice?
There we go.
Do you recognize this?
That is my first, well, not my first music video, but one of my early music videos back in my pop star era.
Instant electricity or a slow burn?
I feel like, can you have both? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching your own movies or never seeing the final cut?
I like watching the movies.
How many times do you watch your movies?
As many times as, like, I don't know, the occasion comes up. I'm not like putting on my own movies at home, but it's like I will go to the premieres and I will watch it with the audience. I enjoy it.
Have you ever like at home been like, okay, like everyone needs to sit down
and watch me?
Yeah.
No.
Never, not once?
No. I think,
yes.
The only time I've done that is when there was like the in-between episodes of Euphoria during COVID that I was like really proud of. And
yeah, in fact, I literally did that with you.
Yeah. No, but that was when the episodes were coming out.
That's true.
Yeah. Romance movies or heartbreak movies.
I like a heartbreak movie.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah. Give me romance, give me a happy ending. Mm-hmm. Batman or Spider-Man. Ooh. Careful now.
I don't know really what I'm considering. Obviously, Batman. Batman's like way cooler.
Oh, girl. Okay. Anyway, viral meme about you or viral conspiracy theory about you?
I don't think I've ever really had a conspiracy theory. I mean, there's like one, it's so weird what becomes a meme.
So weird.
Yeah, like the picture, do you ever see that picture? Like it was from like a finning. I'm like sitting in like a kitchen, standing in a kitchen.
Yes.
I was like, what? Like why?
How did that?
It's bizarre.
But it's great though. It's a great image. That's why I got thrown with this whole, because like, again, it was a very chronically online thing and I am not anymore. And I was confused by this Zendaya hat theory thing. I think the purpose of it is that it doesn't make sense. I wore a hat once and then I guess, I don't know. I can't explain it because it makes no sense. It's like classic brainwash. I don't understand it. It makes me feel very out of touch, but I don't think it means anything. And then there's like conspiracies that I wore this hat once that like Tom lives in the hat and like people live in the hat. And like I like have like a dark version of myself that is like taken over once I wore the hat or something. I don't know, girl. The internet is a weird place.
Crying scene or fight scene?
I would say fight scene just because crying scenes really stress me out. Like the days before a crying scene, I'm like very anxious. Yeah. But a fight scene, I'm like, let's go, Because I know that like no matter what, I feel good about the choreography, like I'll be able to do it. But then crying scenes, like, I don't know, like it might come today really easily, or it might like take some music and take a little moment. Like, it's doesn't just happen so fast.
One perfect take or 20 chaotic takes?
Oh, I think it just depends. I'm not giving very straight answers, but it's like sometimes you get it, and if you get it, you get it, and you're like, we got it, let's move on. And I'm totally cool with not wanting to like beat a scene to death. But also sometimes you find really fun things where you're just like fuck it, let's just keep going and see what happens. So I don't know.
Yes or no?
Yes or no to what?
Life.
That is the question.
The drama? Yes.
Yes. Us? Yes. So we're going with yes.
We're going with yes.
Final answer. Yes. Do you feel like you learned anything do we learn anything about each other through this experience?
I learned you in the Lemonade music video, which somehow I missed.
I can't believe you missed that. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool thing to say. But I feel like, did I learn anything about you today? No, I feel like this confirms what I already know to be true about the one and only Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
I know that he has 3 favorite things about me. So, yeah.
So you're nice, you're cool, and you're
You act good.